Make sure it's turned on, Dirks. Hopefully you get my last sentence.
We'll start with Jersey. Go ahead.
Dominated pretty much every place on here, but the goal column. Do you come out of here feeling like you deserve 3 points?
Yes. I think it'd been a travesty had we not taken something from this game. We were dominant in virtually every aspect of the game against a good team. Very expensive, assembled team with good players. You know, every time they go forward, you look at the pace they've got at their front areas. But, you know, Tyler made one big save first half, which kept us in the game. But after that, you know, it doesn't surprise me we've dominated every stat because we were the better team this evening, and nobody will convince me of anything else.
Do you know what happened on the goal? The one?
No, it's a mistake. You know, first one to hold his hand up is Tyler when he comes in. This happens. It's the occupational hazard for a goalkeeper. When you make a mistake, invariably it proves very, very costly, and that did. But hey, he saved us on numerous occasions this season. Most important thing is he put it behind him, and we'll move on.
Are you content with the 1 point?
No, because I think we deserve 3. The way we played deserved 3 points, but I always say I'll never turn a point down in a game because we might be thankful of that point in a couple of weeks' time.
The goal you got from Ozzy, does it remind you of another goal?
Well, it was another magnificent performance from him this evening. You know, it defies logic at times when you look at the distance he covers and high-speed running. I think he had his fastest run in the league last week for somebody who's been in it well long, 12, 15 years. But so no, we can't speak highly enough of him at the minute. But I can't think of anybody who I didn't think had a great game tonight. I really can't. I thought our back four was really good when we need him to be. I thought the 2 midfield players covered an awful lot of ground. I thought Franco was good. Adrian looked dangerous. So, yeah, I always talk to the players about a level of performance that's expected and acceptable to everybody. And tonight was one of them nights. So, had we lost the game, yeah, I'd have been incredibly disappointed. But trust me, with the performance, we play like that. More often than not, we'll win the game.
I know we're both getting old, but you remember the first goal ever scored in the stadium? It was Ozzy with quite
very similar. You're not that old, Jerry. You can still remember, what, 2 years ago now, isn't it?
Yeah, almost 3.
Yeah. Keep taking the tablets, Jerry.
How dangerous did that collision look to you with the referee and the 2 players?
Well, when there's always a clash of heads and you see the blood coming out from either people, you know, and there's a couple of guys going through the concussion protocol, you know, it's never good, but it looks like fortunately everybody's okay. I'm not quite sure about the Kim guy because obviously he didn't come out for the second half, but fortunately everybody's okay. I hope he's okay as well.
With kind of Reynoso kind of setting the tone early on. I mean, he had 3 chances in the first 13 minutes there. How important was that to kind of get the tone set, at least offensively, for how
I just wanted us to keep the momentum from the last couple of games. You know, I wanted us to start well, and we have started well. And, you know, obviously it was a sucker punch, the goal, the way that it came about, because we were dominating the game, and if anybody looked like scoring, it was us. I actually thought we should have had a foul before they got a foul for the free kick, but you know, it's another matter.
What was the discussion at the end of the game? It seemed like Ozzy had sort of a heated one.
Yeah, Ozzy's not happy with one of their members of staff put his hands on him. So, but thankfully everything's gone sorted itself out, and we're okay.
Lavelle, no Everton questions?
Today?
Yeah, let's leave that, Lavelle. I don't want to get talking about Everton now. I don't want to get in a bad mood from being in a good mood. So,
All good for Coach?
Yeah, you were good? All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Adrian. Well, we'll try.
Ozzy, how do you guys feel coming out of tonight with a point after you pretty much dominated this stat sheet everywhere, but in the goal column tonight?
Yeah, a little disappointed, because we play at home. We always try to get a 3-point, but after being down 1-0 and get a tie, I think it's a good point. Now we have to focus in Vancouver.
Does that goal you score remind you of any other one you scored in this building?
I don't know. It's different situation. I think my first goal was similar, like volley, but this one is special because my first goal of the year, losing 1-0, come out with the tie, always special when you score a goal. But like I say, a little disappointed with the point, but happy the way we play, the way we press the ball, press them. Now we have to focus in Vancouver, like I said before.
Can you walk us through a little bit that collision, what you saw, how dangerous or scary it might have been?
Yeah, I get the ball. I saw somebody bumping my face, and that's it. When I wake up, I saw the referee and the other guy in the floor bleeding. So it was a tough moment, but unfortunately they are good. Fortunately they're good and they keep going.
You turned out the best of the three of them.
Yeah, lucky.
What was at the end the contention, the discussion you were having with Bob Bradley?
No, I came to talk to a referee. He pushed me on the side. I tell him don't push me because he had to respect me because I respect him. So after that we got a lot of arguing, and that's it.
Are you content with 1 point at this stage of the game with the playoff race?
The way we play, the way we got the point, yes. But like we play at home, we have to get the 3 point. But yeah, this point is good because playing 1-0 down, get up and show a lot of character to win to try to tie the game was impressive for the team. But like I say, we want to work with a 3 point. Unfortunately, we didn't. But now we have to keep going.
All good?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ozzy.
Yeah.
How do you feel coming out of here with 1 point tonight after you basically dominated every place on the stat sheet other than the goal scored?
Yeah, Jerry, that one. Look, I think it was probably one of our best performances of the year. I mean, it's hard to admit that when you tie, and that's disappointing. because we felt like we had plenty of opportunities to score. Obviously, the goal is the goal, but look, I think Tyler did an amazing job right after that, making a huge save. That's not easy to do from a reaction perspective. The goalkeeper position can be pretty lonely. So for us, it was great to see him react. But for the rest of the group moving forward, it's those half chances that we need to turn into real on-goal chances.
You go up and say anything to him after that one that goes through his legs?
I mean, you just try to encourage, right? And I think he got the message from all of us. And it's always great when teammates dig each other out, right? I mean, Ozzy scores a great goal, and that's what the group is building towards, and that's where our mentality is focused.
Of all the people to score the goal, you'd bet it was going to be Ozzy. I don't think maybe he has scored here since he scored the first goal in this building.
Yeah, I mean, when you need someone to stand up, it's great to have your captain do so, and he did a great job tonight, not just with the goal, but his entire performance. So no matter how they go in, as long as they go in, right? So like I said, as long as we can continue to get chances, clear-cut chances, and have that final third quality, I think we're going to score goals.
How scary was that collision with the referee and the?
Yeah, concerning, of course. I mean, I know Robert well, so that was one where you're obviously concerned for Ozzy, for Kim from LAFC, but also I think Robert took the brunt of it. And the way he landed didn't look great, but he got up, and of course they do all the medical protocols to make sure that he's fit to referee the game. But definitely a scary moment.
Ozzy was a little hot at the end of the game. Were you around at all with his discussion with Bill or with Bradley?
Yeah, I mean, I think this was a situation in which our guys felt like we probably were owed a little bit more extra time. I think we got shortchanged in the first half, maybe a little bit, but that's really what Oz's take was, and I don't think Bob really appreciated that so much.
You never know how it's going to end up. You might look back and say you needed the 3 points, or the 1 point was the one that got you over.
Yeah. I mean, once again, we still control our destiny. The biggest thing is recovery and getting ready for Vancouver. And the rest of the results, there's only so much we can do. Not worrying about it and really just focusing on ourselves.
Is it frustrating when you play this well and don't get the win, or is it encouraging that you guys could play this well late in the season when playoff positioning matters?
It's both. It's both in the sense of it's great to see the group clicking, right? But the ultimate test of a team clicking is scoring goals, I think. So in that regard, we have a little bit more to keep building on, and left the crowd wanting, left ourselves wanting. So for us, it's understanding that we did a lot of good things, build on it, but now let's put some goals in and really cement not only a playoff spot, but hopefully a home playoff game.
Any more for Will?
Turtlenecks all right? What do you guys think? It's all right?
Okay.